Chairshot Reality, you can watch us on WrestleZone. You can watch us on the WrestleZone YouTube, or you can be watching us on youtube.com/CSR Wrestling. I can't avoid it. LeVar Eisenberg finishing off the weekend of videos. Monday Night Raw, Fatal 4-Way. It's going to be a big Raw because they're going to crown technically the second Universal Champion after Finn Balor held it for just under 24 hours. You have Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Big Cass.
Who you got, LeVar?
Kevin frickin' Owens.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Here we go. Look, here we go. Obviously, WWE obviously Vince McMahon wanted to go into a different direction. He had Finn Balor win at SummerSlam. He obviously has different plans for Rollins, whether the plans for Rollins to chase or Rollins to get involved with somebody else. Roman Reigns is not going to get it. For one, I think they know that there's problems with that experiment, and as you mentioned earlier this weekend, Reigns probably still does business with Rusev. Big Cass. What a thing that would be, but let's face it, he's good in the ring, but it's way too quick.
They haven't won a tag team.
It's way too quick. Yeah, don't burn that just yet. I don't mind him and Enzo doing single stuff every now and again, but they're still the team. Kevin Owens would make a whole lot of sense. Kevin Owens would make sense because it's his time. He's obviously put in some work in the last year and a half, so it's not like it's a rushed thing. It would be a swerve because I don't think that he necessarily is the favorite amongst people. I think it would be Reigns or Rollins as the favorite watching it. So it's a nice little swerve of surprise, and Kevin Owens wins it. Chris Jericho obviously then is going to be at odds with him. And right now, with Finn Balor being out, there is a lack of baby faces on the top of the card for Raw. Chris Jericho can work him, can go back to being a baby face. It's very natural, and therefore you have a baby face. Owens, Jericho, if Rollins comes into the fold, whatever. But Kevin Owens is my pick. Take it to the bank.
Well, good thing Wrestle Rumble is not doing Monday Night Raw because you'd be in the bottom. It's not going to be Kevin Owens. I'd like to see Kevin Owens. But realistically speaking, Kevin Owens is a guy that WWE said 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, we don't have anything for Kevin Owens. So let's pair him with Chris Jericho and put them in a tag team match against Enzo and Cass. Now, I will say that their tag team has been great. It's been fun. It's been entertaining. Owens and Jericho's comedic relief backstage is enough, but not too much. They're not over the top like the New Day. They're not over the top like Enzo and Cass because you already have those two tag teams. They're very dry. They connect with the audience very well. If you're telling me that Kevin Owens is the champion after Raw Monday night, I'll leave. I'll go somewhere else. I'll fly. I won't appear on the show. No, I actually will, but let's be honest, my ego's less smaller than yours. But it's going to be Seth Rollins.
Kevin Owens.
It's going to be Seth Rollins, Justin.
How poetic would it be if the guy that blocked you would also be the one that sends you packing?
There's no chance in the world, and we can look right here. There's no way Kevin Owens becomes the Universal Champion after Monday night. Not saying that I wouldn't like to see it happen because I think he needs it. I think he needs it more than anybody else in that match. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins has already established so much. He was the U.S. and World Champion last year at SummerSlam. He's done this, he's done that. But that's why Seth Rollins is going to win it, because he's done it all, and he's going to become the next Universal Champion, and he's going to establish himself as the best guy in the company if he already hasn't. Justin, I'm sorry. You're way, way off on the fact that your boy KO is a world champion.
Mm-hmm. KO, world champion. We're going to end it.
I'm not going to bet you because I do think that you might have a slight inside source. I mean,
I have no inside source. I have no inside source. No inside source. No chapstick needed.
I don't know.
We're ending it quick, short, and sweet. Make sure you're live tweeting. This is the Raw to be live tweeting with us tonight at Josh Eisenberg 4, at Justin LeBar, at CS Reality. We will see you next week when we return to the studios of Point Park University.